Good morning, everyone. It's currently after 6 in the morning. On my agenda today, I am going to see the Mercy people. I'm currently waiting for my guide, but I'm really excited because I always wanted to see the Mercy people. So I am looking forward to that, and I cannot wait to share my experience with you. The Mercy tribe had to be one of the most unique tribes I've ever came across. Reasons being is that I've done some research about them, and articles, YouTube videos said that they were aggressive, they were dangerous, and I was like, sounds interesting. So I really wanted to see for myself. So anyways, the next morning I woke up really early because our trip started at 6 a.m. and we had to do a 1.5 hour drive from Jinka to Mago National Park. That's where the Mercy people resides. Prior to getting into the park, we had to get an armed escort because in the national park there are wild animals, and we need some protection, right? So once we picked up our escort and we drove a little bit into the park, we saw the Mercy people just started walking towards the van, and I'm sitting there and my heart started pounding, and they just swarmed the van and they were just looking in. And once I hopped out of the van, they all greeted me with a handshake and a beautiful smile. I was like, wow, doesn't seem that dangerous to me. So anyways, once we got into the settlement, my guide started explaining about, their homes, how they were constructed. These homes are made, or these huts are made from grass and branches. Why is this now?
They cook here and they eat here. Yeah. And this house, why they make like these small houses to make themselves, to save themselves from enemy.
Now, the Mercy people are known as nomadic people, meaning that they move from place to place. When it's time to move from one settlement to the next, the Mercy people burn down their huts, and then they move into another settlement and they rebuild their huts, which I think is pretty interesting. After getting to learn more about their huts and other unique things about them, we proceeded to go to the river where they fetch water and also shower. And it was just such an intimate experience that time, and I really cherished that moment with them by the river. Let me take my shoes off. Hold on. Now, I know most people might be wondering about the lip plates, so let me explain it as thoroughly as possible. Now, first and foremost, the lip plates are made from clay. Yes, clay. Let me give you a little history about the lip plate. The lip plate started all the way back in slavery time. So back in the days, slave owners from neighboring countries used to enslave these people. So they came up with this idea that if we start splitting our lip, then we will look unattractive to slave owners. And I pretty much believe that it worked. Anyways, as of today, the lip plate is seen as beauty. And normally when a girl is about to get married, she splits her lip and then she inserts the plate into her bottom lip. I must add that these two bottom teeth here are removed with a knife, so they pound it out with a knife, and then the lip plate is inserted. And like I said before, this normally happens when a girl is about to get married. So the Mercy people's diet, let's talk about that. So the Mercy people normally drink milk, sometimes blood, sorghum, maize. That is mainly their diet. One interesting fact about the Mercy people is that when a girl has to get married, the potential husband have to give his potential bride's family at least 20 to 38 cows, which is roughly 7,000 US dollars. Wow. And again, probably is not that much, because when you look at the amount of money people spend for weddings in the West, 40K or up, $7,000 doesn't seem like a lot. You know what I'm saying? From my honest experience, I don't think the Mercy people are dangerous or aggressive as most people say. I think they're friendly, loving, and warm people. I mean, I didn't have a bad experience with them at all. They were open to showing me their homes. They were open to showing me their way of life. They were open to showing me where they drink water, where they shower, and so much more. Would I recommend that you visit the Mercy people? 1,000%. They are one of the most unique tribes I have ever seen all my life. And they are so open and so warm, and it's like they just want you to come into their world and just learn about it. And I definitely would say, yes, go. You will not regret it.